Hi, Angel. Christian Conway Insider. So we heard earlier Tyler just speaking so positively about you, and I know there's a lot of people who may not be familiar with the things that you already had in your bag, and you spoke about that. How do you feel about Tyler actually just having all this confidence for you to show what's already in your bag, like being the point forward, the ball handling, things like that?
Yeah, talking to him through the process of him getting like hired and stuff like that, he came down to Miami and just kind of told me like, "This is what I need you to do. Like, I need you to be a lot of things for us and not just one thing." Everybody in the country knows I can rebound. I think everybody knows that offensively and defensively, but I can bring more to the table. And he wants me to showcase everything. Like he always tells me, like your potential is through the roof. Like you can continue to do great things and just continue to just have confidence within yourself. I think the best thing is to have a confident coach and a coach that really believes in you. Every part of my career that I was successful at LSU, I had Kim Mulkey. She believed in me. She trusted me. Now being here and like being able to have a coach that really trusts and believes me has shown great results. So I'm just happy to just be here and just be a part of this.
So we have interviews today. We got media interviews today with Chicago Sky. A lot of people spoken, including Angel Reese, as you can hear in this clip. There are a couple other things I want y'all to hear Angel Reese talk about. Now, right here, she addressed what everybody's been talking about, her playing the point forward. And I'm glad the reporter brought that up because this needs to be said because there are a lot of people, because I'm listening to people response. A lot of people are confused about what's going on in Chicago. They talking as if Angel Reese playing the point forward is something new. And I've been saying it for the longest. I mean, everything Angel Reese comes out and says, she confirms everything I've been saying and been on. I literally talked about I want to see her play the point forward more last year. You didn't get it with Teresa Witherspoon. She just didn't. For whatever reason she didn't do it. She always played like that. So I was looking confused, like, why is everybody acting like this brand new? But again, you gotta understand something. A lot of people that's speaking on WNBA basketball and women's sports regarding basketball, they're not educated enough. You know, some people are still learning. You know, you're still learning everybody's skill set. You know, and there's nothing wrong with that. The problem is when people speak as if they know everything about a player when they only talk about one particular area of the game. Angel Reese have always been a versatile player. Always. Like I speak about this all the time. Like it's nothing she really can't do. She can pass the ball. She can rebound the ball. She can score some. She have shown you she can hit mid ranges. She can get in the post, get busy. She's still raw. This is why I said she has the most upside out of all the players in her draft class because she's not a liability and nothing on the court. There are things she needs to work on, but she's not a liability. A liability is somebody that just don't contribute at all on the court. Doesn't give you anything. She's not a liability. She can space the floor, hit shot. We've seen her do all of this stuff. It's all about patience and just timing and muscle memory. A lot of things contributing to these players improving their games. Like you look at Naphessa Collier now, compare Naphessa Collier now and compare her to what she looked like in her first 2 years. I mean, it's night and day. She just got better, you know. And we judging rookies like Angel Reese as if they're 5-6 year veterans, and they're not. She's so raw. Like she literally, I don't think Angel Reese gets enough credit for actually. She had to change what she's been doing to do something else for the team, and she actually adapted very well. Last year, she had to be most of a post player. She adapted really well. she adapted well. And this year they want her. Tyler Moss wants her to do pretty much a little everything, which I've been saying. I want to see her. I want to see. She needs a coach that's gonna get the best out of her ability. She's not a one-dimensional player, you know. And that's the bro. I love to watch her distribute. She knows how to put players. See, this is what people don't talk about with these guards and so-called facilitators. A real point guard or a real general on the court, they know how to put everybody in their spots, put everybody in their positions. Like I saw Angel Reese, she gets the ball, what she does, everybody knows what to be on the court. She puts everybody in their position, everybody in their spots, gives Camilla the ball, get straight to it. She gets the ball at the top of the key. Rachel Bouncer cuts, Angel Reese, nice toss as she cuts to the rack. Like Reese knows how to make players around her better. It's up to the coach to get the best out of her. And you're gonna see her do that. She's gonna adapt. To this, she's gonna adapt to playing the point forward easily. That's something she used to doing. I'll be trying to help people out and educate them because I know some people just don't know them better. But for the ignorant people that just being disingenuous, I have no time for. We're gonna talk basketball. I don't care about all the personal stuff. I'm not here to manage anybody's feelings. When I hear people talk about basketball, it's just narratives. I'm so passionate about basketball. I pay attention to every little thing, right? So when I pay attention to a player, I'm looking at every area on the court: offense, defense, rebounding, boxing out, setting screens. Angel Reese, that's a big. She does all of that. Let me give y'all some more footage from Angel Reese. She talked about a couple of different things.
The showing the things that you guys made in the team. I was the number one win coming out of high school. When I went into college, I had to transition to be a post player. I've always been a player for the team. Every team I've been a part of, I've been a player for the team. When I went to Maryland, I was a player for the team. We did what I needed to do when I was at LSU. I was a player that did what the team needed. We got our championship, as people can see. Coming here, Snoop was out last game. Coach emphasized I need you to play point guard sometimes. I'm willing to do whatever it is for the team. And I don't do it for you guys and what you guys can see. It's for what my team needs. And I think that's something going on here too. I don't really care about, I'm sorry, excuse me, but nothing y'all have to say or think or want. I'm doing whatever I can for the team. And that's always my prioritization. I want to win as bad as everybody else in Chicago wants us to win.
And I'm glad she said that too, because that was one of my biggest words with Angel Reese. I don't want Angel Reese to get caught up in the circus, what people are saying. Like, forget what people say. Don't change who you are. Continue to help push the women's basketball forward. Angel Reese is making it competitive. She's not backing down for anybody. The trash talking, watching her go at the top players of the league. I mean, it's just been a pleasure. I like to see that. It's competition. And what you hear from her teammates is always the same exact thing. They all say she's competitive. She has such upside, She brings so much energy to your basketball team. She makes you want to, like, watching her go out there and work. That's going to make other players around her want to work. Now, she also said she would like to make an all-defensive team. I did see she did say that. She wants to make an all-defensive team, which I believe she will. I believe she should have made it last year. Her getting defensive player of the year on Rival, that's going to help because now she has built a reputation as a great defender, somebody that can guard and switch. And, I mean, she does a little everything. This is why it's so easy to root for a player like Angel Reese. She don't complain. She don't want handouts. She just want to go out there. She wants to go through the process. Something like Chicago where they were building something. Like she wants to go through the good, the bad. See her going through the rough times like last year. That's going to help her build character. That's going to help her as a complete basketball player. That's going to help her in the long run because in order to get to the championship, in order to get to tasting the champagne, you have to go through the tough times. And she's built for it. Sure, people are going to count you out, but that's what makes your story even more sweeter when you win the championship and you get all these accolades. And when your career is all said and done, you put on a gold jacket. You're in the Hall of Fame. So at the end of the day, man, this is all part of the process. People need this is my message to y'all. Educate yourself on these players. Don't just get on YouTube. Don't just go on Twitter and think you know what a player skill set is and you know everything about a player when you don't. Pay attention. Every little detail. And stop making everything about narratives. Chicago has themselves a player. And a lot of players going to want to play with Angel Reese. A lot of players, you saw already, Vanna, Sloot, Ariel Atkins, they want to play with Angel Reese. They want to play with Camila Cardoso. They see the talent. They see the upside. They've been around her and they heard a lot of things and they know, like, man, not only is she a special talent, she has great character about herself. Very respectful, very sweet. She wants to be great and she listens. You know, all this stuff gonna take you. That's gonna take you a long way. So, shout out to Angel Reese. Let me know what y'all think. Get in the comment section. Light up. It's your boy Showtime. See y'all next video.